Are you prepared to have your childhood ruined by Nintendo? It's N3TK time. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Okay, so we don't have beautiful beam footage. We just have me, Jacaya, standing right here in front of you, delivering you some news you need to know. All you nerds out there need to know. Your childhood is about to be ruined by Nintendo, of all people. Yeah. We thought it was going to be ruined by Michael Bay. It's not ruined by Michael Bay, it's ruined by Nintendo. Because for the past 21 years, we've all grown up playing all the Mario games, we've grown up playing all the Legend of Zelda games, without knowing some key little factoids about the key players in those games. Starting with Yoshi, the green and white dinosaur that Mario and Luigi ride all throughout Super Mario World, has the ability to swallow up enemies and or spit them back out. We know that much. But did you know that Yoshi is not his real name? Are you sitting down for this? Because this one is a doozy. Yoshi's real name, full name, is 3 words. The first word, well, actually, it's not a word, it's more of an initial. It's T. T. Yoshi saw Muncha Koopas. Say that 10 times fast. Thankfully, somebody at Nintendo had the genius and the foresight to shorten all of that down to just Yoshi. Because if you just continued calling him T. Yoshi saw Muncha Koopas, I guarantee you that game would have never sold as much as it did. And that character would be within a year. But he's not the only one that all of this stuff is being released about, that just makes me want to go, really, Nintendo? Really? You're telling me that Mario and Luigi, the 2 main people of your company, the 2 main people, are not human? They're not Homo sapien, Homo erectus, whatever the correct scientific word is for that? You're telling me that Mario and Luigi are Homo Nintendo-ness. Nintendo-ness. Very creative, Nintendo. Very creative. But I digress. And again, those are not the only ones that were affected by this character guide. Princess Peach was also affected. Princess Peach, the princess that has white magic, which keeps her safe in all of Bowser's kingdoms. This white magic that she possesses also has the ability to keep her dress magically clean. I don't know how magic keeps your dress clean. I'm scratching my head on that one. But that one, that really doesn't pose that big of a deal for me. This one, however, is a true WTF moment. It's about Link from The Legend of Zelda. Link from The Legend of Zelda, who's gone through every Zelda franchise game with the sole purpose of rescuing Zelda from the clutches of Ganon or Ganondorf or whoever has her captive at that point in time. But did you know, and I hope you're still sitting down for this, did you know that Link at one point had an intention to kill Zelda? Yeah, kill him. Gonna kill him. Dead. WTF, Nintendo. WTF. I'm trying to keep myself centered over this. So, yeah. 21 years of this. 21 years of these little factoids being hidden from public view. And then somebody releases it and now your childhood's ruined. Isn't it? On to Resident Evil. Resident Evil has announced on their YouTube channel, the Capcom Japan producers have announced that there will be a HD remaster of the original Resident Evil game. It'll be released for the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and PC. It's going to be a digital release. It'll be released in Europe and in North America sometime in early 2015. Of course, everybody knows the original Resident Evil debuted way back in 1996 for the original PlayStation, and then it was remade in 2002 for the GameCube. And then the last Resident Evil game that was released, which was Resident Evil 6, I believe? Yeah, 6. That was released for the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and the PC. So here it is, almost 2 years later, we're getting news on an HD remaster, which will be released next year. And I plan on getting it. Now for a little bit of bombshell from the wrestling world. Because if you remember, I talked about a bunch of people getting released by the WWE for one reason or another. This latest one is Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio was fired from the WWE for unprofessional conduct and a physical altercation with another employee. Here's what supposedly happened. Alberto Del Rio was backstage at a WWE event along with the WWE's social media manager. The social media manager at a catering table was told that he needed to clean his plate, like all other people when you put your plates away. The social media manager basically told the person, "That's not my job, that's Del Rio's job." He said that in a joking manner. And of course, Del Rio found out about it. He took offense to it, like, "This is my destiny, ese. This is not my destiny to wash your dishes. It is my destiny to be WWE champion, not to wash your stupid dishes." And then he proceeded to bitch slap the social media manager. Yeah, he gave him a little bit of, yeah. Well, maybe not so much the back end, more like the front. But yeah, corporate found out. WWE was like, "Yeah, you assaulted the social media manager. We're gonna have to cut you," because he defended himself over a racist remark. The social media manager, on the other hand, didn't get any punishment that we're aware of, which doesn't really surprise me because Vince McMahon himself is a little bit on the racist side. A little bit. Cameraman's agreeing with me, a little bit. So yeah, Alberto Del Rio is going back to Mexico to take a long siesta. But that's it. That's all I've got for news. Be sure to follow us on YouTube. Be sure to follow us on Facebook. Like us. Subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. We're on all of the big network thingies, you know. But yeah, this is Jacaya. And that's news to me. Oh my.